Hello everybody, and welcome to Ichabod Helps, also known as Ichabod Orange, and all of my bullshit channels. So, I want to have a brief conversation with you guys, mainly because of a fact that I keep hearing a lot on the internet, that has become more and more an issue? I don't know if I'd call it an issue.
Prevalent.
But, yeah, it's become more prevalent, and it's the concept of using an animated animal or other animated avatar as your avatar and trying to pass yourself off as that. I don't know if people understand, but this thing here, this was drawn by Samaj. You know, he's a pretty good friend of mine, at least he has been for some time. He does, you know, toony art, and frankly, I like this avatar. I'm not actually a raccoon. It's a character developed for the channel to make it more visually appealing. I will go on camera. I'm not actually a raccoon. I don't know how many times I have to repeat this to people. I'm not a raccoon. It'd be interesting if I was actually an orange-holding, cigarette-smoking, sentient fucking raccoon, but no, I'm a person. I'm an actual person that, you know, does actual people things. It shouldn't... I don't think it should be that big of a deal, but... Or even something that bears necessarily repeating. But, I mean, I just feel it necessary to affirm to you, I'm not a raccoon.
I think most people would understand that, though.
Yeah, I would think most people would understand it too, but I mean, it's come up repeatedly, like the concept of, you're sure you're not furries? No, furries believe themselves to be the animal. This is an avatar. It's cutesy.
Don't get me wrong. Well, occasionally, Ichabod will jokingly say that he is a raccoon.
Yeah, it's. If any of you have ever been in drama or the arts, there's a thing called being in character, and there's a thing called being out of character. D&D people will know this as IC and OOC. Out of character conversation and in character conversation. It's considered metagaming to use out of character knowledge for in character knowledge. Like, it's really quiet after the DM says you don't hear anything. And these kinds of context clues are important in noticing that, you know, this is a character. I play a character online. Don't get me wrong, like, this character is a lovely, wonderful character. I'm very fond of it, and I have created an unnecessary amount of backstory for this weird little raccoon character, but I'm still a person, and behind this avatar is a person. So if you ever want to have a conversation with the person, use my actual name. It's Zach. If you would prefer to have the conversation with the character, as most people do, you use the word Ichabod. It's addressing the character over addressing the person. So, if you decide you want to have a conversation with me, feel free to tweet me at Minister Orange. And if you want to have a character conversation with the character, feel free to tweet at Minister Orange and say, hey Ichabod, or hey Orange. Until then, thank you all very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the weirdly tropical music in the background. Love you guys. Ichabod has raccoon shit to do. Good night!